Honorable House in all its dimensions. If you will indulge me a bit more time, I'll be able to, I'm not taking too much time, but I'd like to put it into three different categories. That which comes under the SEBI's regulations. Now, first of all, everything to do with Sahara is being monitored by the Supreme Court. There are some which come under the regulator SEBI. There are some which are being dealt with by the Ministry of Cooperation. So I want to be clear when I convey this thought that everything is being monitored by Supreme Court. MOS was right in saying those which come under the SEBI are actually three entities of the Sahara. Sahara India Real Estate Corporation Limited, Sahara Housing Investment Corporation Limited, and Sahara India Commercial. Now, the Supreme Court order of 2012 does say the estimated amount is 25,781.37 crores. But estimated number of the investors or depositors also estimated again at 3.07 crores. MOS rightly said that in spite of the attempts made by the SEBI advertising in 2013, advertising in 2014, and again in 2018 saying on 2nd July that this is the last time, please, whoever wants to claim, come over. Three publicly announced attempts to get people to come and claim the amount so that the disbursal can happen. And this entire effort is being monitored by retired Justice B.N. Agarwal, retired Justice from the Supreme Court. So in this matter, sir, the monies which are being given after scrutiny of the applications. Number of claims, sir, 19,650 claims came, of which the Justice B.N. Agarwal committee, looking at its eligibility and everything, 17,256 claims only could be entertained, and that resulted in only 138.07 as the amount which is being claimed, which is given. Yes, we are talking of a 25,000 crore estimated amount, but claimants are only this many. So repeated attempts by the Supreme Court to go for advertisements are not yielding results in this particular SEBI-related three-company case. Sir, in general, the Honourable Member asked, are there no properties of the SEBI which cannot be, auctioned out and money paid? Yes, of Sahara, which SEBI can auction and reclaim the money. First of all, sir, yes, there are 8. Sorry. Sir, 18. Sir, first of all, the 25,781 crore is not fully distributed. That is one thing. Second, Sahara India Commercial, sir, 18 properties have been attached. The matter is I'm dealing with all the SEBI-related matters, and I'm saying, yes, 18 properties are there. And now, even if auctioned, the money will only go to that pool which is yet waiting to get distributed. So that is one aspect we have to keep in mind. The second, sir, is the one which, after the cooperative ministry has been formed, Ministry of Cooperation has been formed, then the government approached and Honorable Supreme Court gave an order that some amount from the SEBI, that amount which is sitting in SEBI, some of them can be given to Ministry of Cooperation, which can then get distributed for the cooperatives related. There are 4 cooperatives of the SEBI, of the Sahara. Sahara Credit Cooperative Society, which is registered in Lucknow. Hamara India Credit Cooperative Society Limited, which is registered in Kolkata. Sahara Universal Multipurpose Society, registered in Bhopal. So, and then Sahara Stars Multipurpose Cooperative Society, registered in Hyderabad. For all of them put together, the total estimated amount is 86,673. All right. For all the 4, sir, Justice R. Subhash Reddy, retired judge, is looking at it, along with amicus curiae Gaurav Agarwalji, along with the Central Registrar of Cooperative Society, who is sitting as a joint secretary in the Ministry of Cooperation. All 3 of them together form a committee, and they are the ones who are looking around for the claims which are coming, eligibility of the claims, and then giving them the money. Number of claims, 1.21 crores. How much is the amount claimed? Amount which is estimated as claimed is 86,000. But how much could be released because the claims have to be legitimate? 374 crores released to 4.36 lakh depositors, with 1.27 lakh depositors whose claims are only up to 10,000 rupees. Only 10,000 rupees or below, people have already been given whatever their claim is, 10,000, 8,000, 9,000, whatever the individual claim is. So that way, there is this committee headed by Justice Subhash Reddy, along with 2 other members, who are looking at those aspects of cooperation related, the 4 cooperatives which were under the Sahara. And the final, sirs, the Pearl Agro Corporation Limited, which is also linked to Sahara, here, sir, 49,000 crores is what is the estimated amount which will eventually have to be distributed. Now, how many estimated number of, the honorable member kept asking, what is the number of claimants? What is the amount? We are giving you that. They're all estimated numbers. I don't know if there'll be more or less. Estimated number for this one institution, Pearl Agro Corporate Limited, is 5.8 crore. Estimated number of investors. Now, amounts claimed till now, sir, number of claims which have come, 1.5 crore. And till date, claims are being sought in phased manner from people. Okay, online processes are happening, referred. Yes, but the variety of questions which are coming, I thought it will be of interest for several members. So I'm seeking the time of the Honorable Speaker. If he wants me to sit down, I'll sit down. I have no problem, sir. Refunds, sir, the refunds, online processes of claims and refunds. I'm giving you one account. Refunds of 1,021 crore to 20.8 lakh claimants. With claims, and here each claimant could have up to 19,000 crores. He may be 10,000, 12,000, 15,000 or 2,000. Up to 19,000 crores, jitne bhi claimants hai, they are 20.8 lakh claimants, for whom 1,021 crores have been distributed. Justice retired R.M. Lodaji is looking at this. He is a justice looking at it and reporting to Supreme Court. So we would like more claimants to come. There is a portal created by Ministry of Cooperation saying, please put your names for those 4 cooperatives-based organizations. Go to that portal, register your name. That committee of 3 people, inclusive of a retired judge, will look into the claims and money will be distributed. But we are seeking more claims, sir. I would request all the honorable members, if they have people who are approaching them, to please come. Put a legitimate claim, show the papers, take the money. We are waiting to clear it. But I just want to dispel this thought that Government of India is not doing anything. We are constantly reporting to the Supreme Court. 3 panels of retired Supreme Court judges are monitoring us. They are approving every claim which is getting money back. So let us not in this house have a doubt about the intent and the interest with which the central government is working on this.
Shri Ganesh Singh ji.
धन्यवाद अध्यक्ष महोदय। मैं सबसे पहले सहारा और पीसीएल में जो निवेश करने वाले लोग थे, जिनकी संख्या लाखों में है पूरे देश भर में, हमारे मध्य प्रदेश और सतना के लोगों ने भी बहुत बड़ी मात्रा में निवेश किया था। मैं धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूं वित्त मंत्रालय को, माननीय वित्त मंत्री जी को, सर्वोच्च न्यायालय को और सेबी को। बहुत त्वरित उन्होंने कार्रवाई किया है और उनकी संपत्ति को जब्त करके और निवेशकों को लौटाने का काम कर रहे हैं। ये बात बिल्कुल सही है, ये बात बिल्कुल सही है कि अभी सभी लोगों को पैसा नहीं मिला। उसमें 2 तरह के निवेशक थे, एक तो एजेंटों के माध्यम से जो निवेश किया और दूसरा जिन्होंने सीधा किया। अब उनके पास, कुछ लोगों के पास कागजात भी नहीं है और पोर्टल में तो तभी उनका दावा माना जाता है जब तक उनके पास पेपर्स ना हो। तो मेरा माननीय मंत्री जी से आग्रह है कि क्या इस तरह की भी व्यवस्था होगी, जो एजेंटों के माध्यम से पैसा दिया गया था, क्या उन दावेदारों का भी पैसा लौटाने के लिए कोई मैकेनिज्म डेवलप करने का काम करेंगे?
सर, मैकेनिज्म तय करने वाले विषय में जजेस जो पैनल में बैठे हैं, सुपरवाइज कर रहे हैं, वो तय करते हैं, ना कि सरकार। क्योंकि आखिर इस मामले में सुप्रीम कोर्ट की निगरानी में जब मामला चल रही है और हर रेगुलेटर के मुताबिक एक जज और उनके पैनल, सेबी के लिए अलग, कोऑपरेटिव के लिए अलग, वो पीएटी पर्ल्स कोऑपरेटिव के लिए अलग, जब जजेस के नेतृत्व में कमिटी है, वो तय करते हैं कौन सी मापदंड में हम पैसा रिफंड करना है। इसलिए मंत्री हमारे माननीय सदस्यगण के सुझाव को हम जज के साथ पेश कर सकते हैं, मगर निर्णय करने वाले हम नहीं है।
धर्मवीर गांधी।
सर, जो जस्टिस लोधा कमीशन में जो 50,000 करोड़ की प्रॉपर्टी चिन्हित की गई थी, पर्ल कंपनी की, बीएसईएल की, अरसारा की तो बात ही छोड़िए, और कुछ साल पहले की गई थी, वो 50,000 करोड़ की बहुत ही बेशकीमती जगह पर जो जायदाद थी, उसको कुर्क करके पर्ल के करोड़ों निवेशकों को वो पैसे वापस क्यों नहीं किए गए?
सर, हम चुन चुन करके ये पर्टिकुलर प्रॉपर्टी क्यों ऑक्शन नहीं करवाया गया, ये प्रॉपर्टी क्यों करवाया गया, इसका जवाब मैं एक एक करके देना नहीं चाहती हूं, मगर प्रॉपर्टी जो सहारा के द्वारा दिए गए हैं, yes, that Pearl only I'm talking, I'm putting it all together in one. I have explained that even earlier, and therefore I'm generically using the word Sahara. Sir, I be allowed to give a reply to our honorable member who asked questions, sir, and after which, if you permit, they can have more questions for which I'm willing to answer. Sir, इसमें I want to say सहारा कोऑपरेटिव भी और पर्ल एग्रो कॉर्पोरेशन लिमिटेड भी, जो माननीय मेंबर particularly रेफर कर रहे हैं, the properties in which they had invested also have litigation. 1,070 crore was recovered by Pearl Agro Corporation Limited. 113 properties sold against 40,000 properties. So I just want to say 1,070 crores obtained, recovered, but several other properties which for Pearl Agro or for the cooperative in Sahara are invested in severely litigated properties. So the property papers may be here, but auction is not possible till that litigation. I'll just give an example. Around 62,643 crores was invested in Ambi Valley. Now, Ambi Valley has very many other litigation dimensions. I'm not getting into the details. So auctioning doesn't mean that I can, because I have the paper, I can go for an auction. That itself is embroiled in so many litigations, sir. So unless that is cleared, I can't even go say, right, auction, give me the money. But the worrying story, नहीं, एक मिनट, ऑनरेबल मेंबर जरा सुन लें, क्योंकि आपने बहुत बढ़िया सीरियस प्रश्न उठाया, उसका हम सिंसियरली जवाब दे रहे हैं। इसमें सर, जब प्रॉपर्टीज को ऑक्शन करके पैसा निकाल करके और देना है, डेफिनेटली देंगे, मगर अब तक जो पैसा हमारे हाथ में है उसी को लेने वाले आए पहले, वो पैसा तो बैठा हुआ है, उसको प्लीज I'll answer you. Please sit down. सर, ये एक विषय सर, इसमें ऑनरेबल मेंबर का चिंता, हम सब भी उस चिंता में शामिल होने के लिए कोशिश करेंगे जी। हम भी चाहते हैं नहीं, एक मिनट भाई साहब, एक मिनट। हाँ, ये प्रश्न सिर्फ हमसे नहीं, कोर्ट में जाइए, कोर्ट में पूछिए। हम भी इंतजार में खड़े हैं कि आप आइए, हम देंगे। कोर्ट, सुप्रीम कोर्ट हमें सुपरवाइज कर रहे हैं। माननीय मंत्री, माननीय एमपी हमारे ऊपर हाथ दिखा के कुछ उपयोग नहीं है सर।
कल्याण बनर्जी।
सर मैं माननीय सदस्य जो इस विषय में ओरिजिनल प्रश्न पूछा उनके लिए विस्तार से जवाब दे रही हूं, मगर अगर माननीय सदस्य इन सब को सुनने के बाद भी उनको लगता है सरकार 12 से लेकर आज तक भी नहीं कर रहे हैं, मेरा जवाब शायद वो सुने नहीं है जी। मैं हम्बली बोल रही हूँ, ये कोर्ट के द्वारा होने वाले मामले हम सरकार बैठ करके निर्णय कर नहीं सकते। माननीय सदस्य जरा जवाब को सुन लें, नहीं तो मैं जवाब लिखित रूप में भी जो दे रही हूँ वो भी हिंदी में ही दूंगी उनको। मगर प्लीज ये गलतफहमी इस माननीय सदस्य से कोई भी बाहर जाकर के ये ना बोले सरकार पैसा नहीं दे रही है। सरकार हाथ जोड़ करके बुला रहे हैं, लोग प्लीज आइए, आपके कागजात के साथ हम पैसा देने के लिए तैयार है, आप भी ले आइए, हम देंगे।
कल्याण बनर्जी, शॉर्ट में।
The Honorable Speaker, sir, I was listening the answer given by the Honorable Finance Minister. Now it comes to into two categories. One category is that the poor people who have come and approached, they have got it. Rest of the persons have not, rest of the money have not been distributed since no applications have been filed or claim has been filed. These are the two categories are there. Now the point is, sir, it is also the experience of this. These types of schemes, in the name of the poor people's, rich people come. There are so many investment that's which is said to be a Benami. Just 1 minute, sir. Benami transactions are there. Just 1 minute, sir. Now the question is, my question, sir, just now you have got the applications, claims from the persons and you have distributed. The rest of the list is also there, those who have not got it. Then why the ED is not making an investigation also in furtherance to that who are these peoples? These peoples are the genuine peoples or ingenuine peoples, because these schemes are for the poor peoples. The rich persons should not get any benefit for them. Therefore, where is that investigation? Anything has been initiated. Why these peoples are not coming?
Sir, the committee with the judge, retired judge sitting and looking at each one of them, he is looking at each one of the claims. Most of the small, honorable member is right, most of the small claimants have all been cleared because their documents are there. It is approved as per a standard operating protocol for each one. Meaning, for the cooperatives, there is SOP, which is judge determined. For the SEBI control regulated one, there is a SOP based on that. For those who are rejected, it is not rejection. We are telling them get further documents so that your claim will be all the more strengthened and we can give it. That's a second. Third, sir, ED's name comes very quickly. But I want to say here, sir, I want to say, sir, and I hope the honorable members please patiently listen to this. The SFIO is investigating into this entire Mamla. There are legitimate inquiries about what is the legitimacy of each one of the properties given. What is the business fraud which has happened? Where are those claimants which have not appeared before us? The SFIO is going into a detailed analysis of this, and we hope at the end of it we'll find more legitimate claimants for whom we can give the money. So, honorable member, be assured, yes, we've got the SFIO's investigation going on.
क्वेश्चन नंबर 184 बहुत हो गया इसमें। नहीं, श्रीमती कमलजीत शेरावत। माननीय मंत्री जी, माननीय वित्त मंत्री जी, क्वेश्चन नंबर 184, माननीय 184 नो सर।